and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi and Volvo. My name is Mark Hoffman. Today I have the pleasure of taking you around our 2007 S80. Top of the pops, you have seen for inquiring on this car represents exceptional value. This video is going to be all about condition and quality and a bit about the features on this car as well. Starting in the front, iconic Volvo shape, we do have beautiful HID projector headlamps here, really great condition. Washer jets for the headlamps. Down the bottom, a little bit to talk about here. We have our daytime running lamps, our fog lamps, as well as our front sensors across the front of the vehicle. Notice no signs of any damage down on the lower lip there. Front bar has some very, very minor chipping, but for a 2007 model car, really impressive condition actually. Coming around to the front guard now, we've got a tiny little touch-up paint just there, and onto the, really like these actually, they stand out, the chrome wheels on this car. 18-inch 6-spoke chrome wheels on this vehicle, fitted with brand new front tyres on this car as well, so heaps and heaps of tread there. Coming down the side of the Volvo, notice we do have front rear mud flaps, indicators in the mirrors. Being a Volvo, of course, it's going to have the little blind spot side part here, which is the extension on the mirror, making it easier to see. Coming down the side of the vehicle, we have proximity key fitted to this vehicle as well. Leave the key in your pocket, handbag, wherever you keep your key. Simply touch the button to unlock and lock the vehicle. Most people think that doesn't work too well until you have two hands full of groceries. Come up, touch the button, open the car. How easy is that? Coming down the side, we have tinted windows front and rear on this vehicle. Might as well go up and have a look at the roof. Brilliant condition there, no signs of damage at all. Do have the aerodynamic little shark fin aerial on the back as well. Going to the rear tyre, we have Continental Contact MC5 tyres on the rear of this car. Really good condition tyres there. Yet again, 6-spoke chrome alloy wheel. Tiniest bit of gutter rash there on the rear wheel. Rear of the S80 now, yet again stylish. Volvos to style their cars so well. We do have reversing sensors on this vehicle. Of course, a little badge there telling you all-wheel drive, so nice and safe for the big sedan as well. Going to see if I've unlocked the boot. Not sure if I have. Have I, Lynn? I haven't unlocked the boot, have I? No. All right, I'll come to that in a minute. I'll grab the keys. Sorry about that, those viewers at home. We'll get there in a second. Coming down the passenger side of the car, you will notice no signs of damage here at all. This is commonly the side where you sit due to that horrible concrete thing we call a gutter. Rear wheel, chrome 6-spoke, yet again, no signs of gutter rash at all, brilliant condition. Yet again, we've got a Continental Sport Contact tyre on the rear of this car, brilliant condition tyre. No signs of scratches, nicks, anything on this car. The previous owner has obviously cherished this vehicle, and I'm being picky. If I can find anything, I'll point it out, and I can't find a thing on the side of this car. Really impressed. Front wheel here, yet again, brand new tyres on the front of this car, and the tiniest of tiny gutter rash on the front wheel here. So the whole way around the exterior of this car, for a 2007 model of a motor vehicle, really impressive. Right to the back of the Volvo, got the boot open. I want to talk about the key for a moment though. Proximity key, as I mentioned before, so leave it in your pocket or wherever. It's got a few buttons on it. We've got lock and unlock, don't need them, proximity key. This one's a good fun one. Headlights, see your tail lights have turned on, and you can turn them off again. Really good for a car park, scare people, have some fun with it. Boot release, obviously, boot's open. Hazard lights, which is a nice one. This little information button, have you ever, you know that hole we left the house, did I leave the oven on? Have you ever left, you know, not knowing if you locked the car sitting in the office? You hit that button, within a certain range of course, you'll see the lights blink around the remote and it will stop on wherever the car is, which should say it's unlocked, see? It'll tell you you've left your car unlocked, so you might want to go and lock it. Quite interesting little piece of tech that, I like it. Into the boot now, fully carpeted, brilliant condition, no signs of scuffs or anything on the plastic trims around it. We do have the genuine Volvo floor mat sitting in the back here as well, and geez, a massive boot here. You can fit, well, many things. Imagine how many cantaloupes you can fit in there. Lift the boot up, you'll see we've got a space saver tyre in here as well as our toolkit to maintain the vehicle if need be. Lots of space. All right, inside the S80 now, and just such a nice place to be in here. Lots and lots to talk about. I'm going to try and cover it quickly. It has been optioned, obviously being the S80, it has been optioned with convenience packs. So a lot of the Volvos, you can use the button outside, but you still have to put the key in the dash. This one, foot on the brake, hold the button, it will start. So a nice option to have. Was a couple of $1,000s brand new to have that option, so good to see. And how cool is that? Screen rises up out of the dashboard. Tells us some warnings not to use the nav while driving, that sort of thing. Hit accept. Navigation, currently showing us super secret location here at 20-32 Kangan Drive in Berwick, right next to the Berwick train station, just off the Monash Freeway, near Hart's Mobile Cafe cart. There you go. Anyway, to the interior. Typical Volvo, we have our wood surround around the outside, a little bit of silver trim and then leather on the inside. We do have a little crack just through the wood just there if I'm brutal. Black leather, black stitching. Audio system, cruise control. They still use the same steering wheel, by the way, in the brand new ones, so it's very, very current in here. We've got our wiper controls on the left side, headlights and indicators, as well as our information screen on the left side there. Behind there, hopefully you can see through, we've got dash brightness, front fog lamp, rear fog lamp, headlights, fuel boot, handbrake is here. You pull it to turn it on and push to turn it off. Over here, same as the new ones exactly, mirrors, doors, power windows, nice satin chrome door pull, and yet again more wood on the interior. Going across and into the centre, we've covered off the centre screen up there, so we'll head on down. Nice wood grain, little button to test all the indicators at once if you want to. Yet again, more satin chrome with our climate control screen here, as well as our AM FM control, so we can go FM and play with that if we'd like to. Probably best, my cameraman's shaking his head, he doesn't want me to turn the radio on. Does have a good radio in this car though. We've got a little keypad here for our phone, so you can select your phone there, menu, answer, hang up, tune the sound, down into the climate control, driver and passenger seat. Now, here's a feature, 2007 model car. This is a feature you do not think it has. For some reason, on a 17-degree day, I have a cooled seat. Yes, air-conditioned seats in the hot summer we get in this country. How good is that? Or you can have heated seats as well, which is one of my favourite things first thing in the morning if you've got a bit of a sore back. A brilliant feature to have, both for the driver and passenger of this vehicle. Climate control settings here, of course, AC. Of course, we can play with the headsets there. Hey, that was fun. We're lucky my cameraman wasn't sitting down. That just dropped the headsets. Imagine doing that to wake someone up on a drive. That'd be a bit of fun. You will notice while you're back there, we might as well cover that off. We do this in reverse, Mr. Lynn, why not? You got the rear sunshade there, really nice feature to have, and you'll see the side airbag emblems there on the roof. In the rear, we do have the child seat anchor points across the dashboard, as well as the ISO fixed mounting points on the seat. Seats present excellently. We also have a 12-volt socket down here. As you noted, the car has floor mats in the boot, but we've got at the moment just the normal carpet and presents really well. Into the driver's seat here, really good condition. Perforated leather to let that air come through. Backing into the centre because we got confused and lost. We've got a few settings here for our suspension, obviously comfort, sport, and then advanced. Down here we've got our shifter, of course, with DR and reverse, and it does have the parking sensors in reverse. We also have our manual mode if you're feeling a little bit sporty. This little doodad here controls the centre screen up there as well, actually. Usually is a remote, but the previous owner's gone and stuck it there, which is actually quite useful. So you can play around with that. You can play around with what mode you need for the navigation, etc. around it as well. Into the cup holders here, there are two, and then we have another 12-volt socket to charge your phone. We've got a little doodah there that closes and hides everything away. A little secret latch off to the side here will open up a nice carpeted center console, so the things you put in there live the life of luxury, and an auxiliary socket for the audio system. So really good condition on the inside of this vehicle as well. We forgot a little bit, so we're going to jump into one of the most important bits of this vehicle as well. A lot of Volvo stamps here to talk about. Got the initial 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 80, 105, 120, and we've got some extra ones in here as well just to cover it up. It was actually over serviced. I've gone through a little quick. We've got 100, 117, 125, 134, and that's pretty much where the car is now. So good service history on this vehicle. Thank you for watching our video walk-around tour of our 2007 Volvo S80. As you've seen, stunning condition externally, the same internally, amazing books. Do be very quick for this car. Give us a call, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.